Ugh, I'm sick again. Mom! I'm sick. Can I have some water or something? Ow! I guess I won't be going to school today now that I'm sick. I wonder what I'm going to be missing. I think we're learning about the Spanish influenza. I guess those people were sick too. I wonder how they felt when they were sick.
Hey kid, did you just ask about people during the Spanish influenza?
Who the heck are you? And what are you doing in my house?
I'm your great-great-great-grandson, and I'm here from the future. Do you want to time travel?
I don't know. I'm kind of sick right now. And Mom always said not to time travel with strangers, or people claiming to be your great-great-great-great-grandchildren.
Come on, it'll be fun. And the spontaneous combustion at most is just 12%.
Well, I wasn't going to be doing anything today anyway, so why not?
Great, let's go! Prepare to be amazed. In 3, 2, 1.
You gotta be crazy. Are we riding on that thing? There's no way I'm going on that.
Come on, man, you gotta go. I didn't travel all the way back here, so we're not gonna be doing this.
But... Okay, fine then. How does this really work?
Doesn't matter. Let's go! Loser. This virus spread through North America, Europe, Asia, Africa, Brazil, and the South Pacific, causing disease and death on its way. Early symptoms of the disease now include a temperature in the range of 102 to 104 degrees. Along with this high temperature, patients also experience a sore throat, exhaustion, headache, aching limbs, bloodshot eyes, a cough, chills, and occasionally a violent nosebleed. Some patients also suffer from digestive symptoms, such as vomiting or diarrhea. Most patients who experience these symptoms made a full recovery. However, many patients recovered only to suffer a relapse. Their temperatures, which had fallen, rose again and are now experiencing serious respiratory symptom problems. In some cases, these patients also experience massive pulmonary hemorrhages. After death, pathologists found that these victims to have swollen lungs and oversized spleens.
What? Jack, are you awake? Are you awake? Are you gonna tell me?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
No. Let's go see my good friend Dr. Pablo. Hey Dr. Pablo, this is my distant cousin. And we're here to see how your work is going.
It's great to see you here. I'm currently working with my patient Michele, who has a rather severe case of the influenza.
My throat hurts so much and my forehead feels like it's on fire.
Yes, unfortunately, those are common symptoms of the influenza. It will also attack your respiratory region.
So, are there any vaccines or antiviral drugs I could take to make me feel better?
Unfortunately, no, they've not been developed yet. The best bet is to wear a mask at all times and avoid shaking hands, because this flu is extremely contagious.
Well, will this cause any other diseases?
Yes, the virus can weaken your bronchial tubes, which can lead to other diseases such as pneumonia. You could have hours or days left to live. No one knows.
Well, thanks for the encouragement, Doc.
That's what I'm here for.
So wasn't that cool?
Millions of people dying isn't really cool.
No, not about that. I mean about the time travel.
Oh, the time travel. Well, yeah, that was pretty awesome, I guess. What else? Where else can we go?
Where do you want to go?
Well, I really...
Good choice! Let's go!
We are in Philadelphia, 1793. During this time, the yellow fever virus, also known as yellow plague or yellow jack, rampaged its way around the city. During the 1700s and early 1800s, no cures developed. There were only treatments for symptoms. Many people believed that the virus was caused by rotting vegetables, but Benjamin Rush believed the disease originated from rotting coughing beans. Rush was a famous doctor at the time of the epidemic, and he treated his patients by copiously bleeding them and giving them mercury, a method that became known as heroic medicine. There are many theories about the cause of this virus. Many believe that it was introduced to the Western Hemisphere by the slave trade from Africa, where the disease originates. The effects of yellow fever epidemic resulted in huge economic and civilian losses. Over 9% of the population was killed. To compare and contrast these two diseases, both are huge epidemics, but the scope of yellow fever was much less than that of the Spanish influenza.
Dude, where are we now?
In the good old town of Philly, man, where everyone spreads a ray of sunshine.
Well, then why is it so empty? And it looks like people are dying.
Because it's 1793, man. It's a yellow fever.
That doesn't sound very good. But that doesn't explain why there are mosquitoes everywhere.
Because that is how yellow fever is spread, man, through mosquitoes. But just explain it later. But first we gotta get to the hospital.
But how do we get to the hospital? I don't recognize any of this place. It looks like a dang ghost town.
You! There. Take me to my friend's hospital. Please.
You know I can, but first let me deliver this package. Follow me and do not eat the vegetables.
We're not that hungry. And even if we were, why would we eat the vegetables?
No, because you could die.
Really? Are you sure? They're just vegetables.
Oh, you don't know the dangers of vegetables. They've killed my whole family. My mom, dad, sister, they all died. Considering I ate vegetables for lunch.
How come you're not dead?
I don't know yet, but I guess I'm gonna die sooner or later. So I'm living my life as a mailman. Oh, we're here.
Thank God we're out of those mosquito-infested streets.
I know, right? And those vegetables too.
I've never seen two people so afraid of mosquitoes and vegetables in my life.
Well, I'm sure Dr. Rush can explain that.
Hello, messenger. It's nice to see you. Are you here to deliver a package to me?
Not today, Doc. Just this hipster and that hippie wanted to see you again doing your doctor stuff.
I see. Well, it's a good thing I'm treating one of my patients with yellow fever right now.
Wait, how do you know I have yellow fever? Is it the rotten vegetables I ate?
Ha! Rotten vegetables. That's a crazy rumor that townspeople started.
Ha! I knew it.
It's actually the coffee beans.
Wait, what?
However, I presume the most practical reason for yellow fever is that it's a viral infection that is spread by mosquitoes. So we'll just go with that.
That is the reason.
Maybe. There's no time to talk. I have to treat this patient by bleeding her purposefully until she turns pale and then administering large quantities of mercury.
Whoa, so I know that's the reason for your heroic medicine, but you still haven't answered my question. Do I have yellow fever or not?
Well, it's obvious since you're showing signs of jaundice.
What's jaundice?
It's the yellowing of the skin, eyes, and the mucous membranes. And from what I can see, you're in the second phase of yellow fever.
Wait, what? There are phases to this infection?
You got it. The first phase is infection, which causes fever, muscle aches, nausea, and other very uncomfortable stuff. The second phase, remission, causes severe fever, abdominal pain, vomiting, and jaundice. And the third phase is intoxication, which can cause problems with your organs and can result in bleeding disorders, seizures, and comas.
Well, I'm glad I'm not in the third phase.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, half of my patients die in the second phase, and there's no cure to yellow fever, but there are treatments for your symptoms so you don't die painfully.
Well, that makes me feel better.
It's okay. You could have a good chance of living.
Okay.
Wow. Well, this is depressing. Alright, we're gonna go now, Doc. I'll see you in the near future, and probably not your patient.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
Pretty impressed with your time traveling abilities, Jack. I would have expected you to get us lost around sometime.
Don't doubt my abilities, boy. I've been doing this for years.
You know, I really can't believe how many people died through that yellow fever and the Spanish influenza.
It's not that weird. You know, even in your time, there are many people who have died to diseases. And 300 years from now, there will still be people who die from diseases.
Well, this whole experience has been kind of weird.
Well, not as weird as this, huh?
Oh, wow. That was a really weird dream.
Richard!
Ow!
Wake up! Ow! You're gonna be late for school!
Yeah. Oh, yeah, school. I'm going, Mom. way!
And the third phase is intoxication.
I'm dead. How is that funny? You monster! Ah!